Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Dangerous Relationship. Along Taiga Saeba's path, we are on chapter 4 with him, You're the One I Fell For. We had some pretty sexy times in the last episode when he drew us into a photo shoot, half naked. Oh man, he's so sexy. I'm really loving his path so far. I can't wait to see what happens next. Alright, you can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. It's so vulgar if you say it like that.
Fine. Will you please do it with me?
Taiga was undoubtedly a playboy. My heart twitched with uncertainty.
What's that face for? It's your fault for getting so hot and bothered back there.
Me? Go play with someone else.
Play?
Yeah, why don't you just go fool around with one of your model friends or something? Or do you just stop caring about women once you've had your way with them?
What the hell are you talking about?
You're always mean to me because I won't give you what you want. I spoke out without even thinking about it. All my pent-up emotions were unleashed in a flurry of words. You've got plenty of other cute models to mess around with.
What the hell?
Shock and surprise wiped the anger off his face for just a moment. I knew very well why I felt this way.
You're jealous, aren't you?
Yes. I answered immediately and without hesitation. Good for you, Dirili.
Huh?
Caught off guard by the sudden confession, he was stuck for words. I'm jealous. You did all that to me, and you still go around with other women. I'm not giving myself to someone who just treats me like a toy.
Ugh.
I'm leaving. Our work is over. I quickly bowed and headed for the door. When I put my hand on the knob, his hand rested on top of it. Let go.
I'm not fooling around. I'm not playing with you.
Then, what do you call all that you've done to me? I spun around to face him, only to see his lonely eyes staring back at me. His hand still resting on mine, neither of us said anything for a moment. Not fair.
Huh?
You always look at me like that and force me to do things. I can't resist those eyes, even if you're just playing with me.
I told you I'm not playing.
Liar.
This is the only way I know how to do it. I'm serious about you.
Oh. Huh?
And that picture was a setup.
What do you mean?
She grabbed me and took me there. Before I knew it, we were in a magazine.
Had she been using him to get attention?
I didn't touch her. She's just using me for the fame. It's happened before. The only girl I loved had dumped me as soon as she found out how I really acted.
Taiga.
But it's been different with you from day one. You weren't scared of me at all. Well, I thought you'd finally be the one to understand me, but then you refused. Well, I figured you were the same as everyone else. No one understands me. I knew it.
No, he just said I knew it before, didn't he? He didn't say no one understands me. Seeing the sadness cover his face tugged at my heartstrings. Taiga was just a clumsy person.
I went to apologize and tell you it wouldn't happen again. But then I saw Subaru holding your hand. It really pissed me off. I knew I had feelings for you, and I wanted to make you mine no matter what. You didn't run away, so I kept forcing myself on you.
I can't run away when you look at me like that.
Like what? I don't get it.
Like right now. My heart squeezed so tight that I reached my hand toward his cheeks.
Ugh.
His face suddenly turned flush. He did all that stuff to me, but blushes when I touch him? It seems so silly.
What are you laughing at?
You're cute.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
He turned his face away with red cheeks. Are you sure you aren't just toying with me?
I told you already.
His face warped with frustration, but I thought he looked cute. He then looked at me with a guilty face.
My bad.
For what?
Yelling at you.
Oh God, I love my tsunderes. You always do. I chuckled, and so did he.
You're right.
He had laughed again for me. That's the second time.
Of what?
You laughed.
You're something else.
I like it when you laugh. It makes me happy when you show your real face. He looked stunned for a moment, then turned away bashfully.
Dirili?
Yes?
Be my woman.
His voice was so muffled and quiet, it seemed to vanish in the air.
You...
He paused for a moment as he chose his words. What about me?
You love me too, don't you?
He asked curiously, with blushing red cheeks. He was blushing so much that even his ears turned red.
Aw, you do, right?
He was a star, and I was just a stylist. My coworker warned me against having relationships with a star. Even so, my heart had already crossed that boundary. When he looked at me like that, I had no power to reject him. No, I didn't want to reject him.
You love me, right?
Yes. I had fallen in love with him before I knew it. I love you.
Enough.
Huh?
You don't have to keep saying it.
He yelled at me, completely embarrassed, even though he wanted to hear it first. Taiga was so selfish and arrogant, but I had fallen in love with him anyway.
That's enough to hear it just once.
Okay. If I argued, he would probably just pout, so I simply nodded.
Can we do it then?
Back to that. Persistent little sucker, aren't ya? I have to refuse. We can't just give in that easily, huh? No.
Oh, I thought you loved me.
That and this are totally different things.
It's the same, come on.
Taiga was clumsy with love, as evidenced by how poorly he tried to convince me. He came closer to grab my wrist and hold it tight. No, not here.
Then where? The studio?
Especially not there.
It was you who got turned on. I can't hold back anymore.
Taiga reached for the door and locked it shut with a click.
It's your first time, so I'll be gentle.
Forcing my body against the wall, he grabbed my jaw and kissed me. Thought you were going to be gentle. It was so intense, I felt like he was sucking the life out of me. His tongue melted my mind and made it feel like the whole world was spinning.
No, more. You can't refuse. I won't let you.
He spurted out words between passionate kisses. His hand slid down my body and caressed the lumps on my chest.
Feels good, doesn't it?
No, it's embarrassing.
It's not. Let yourself enjoy it.
This time, his lips worked on me, kissing down my chest. Oh, Taiga.
Dirili.
Unlike the furious attacks on my lips, he rained gentle kisses on my bosom. Moans poured out of my mouth on their own.
Dirili, I love you.
Hearing those words, I wrapped my arms around his back without thinking about it. As if that was the signal for him to move, his hand slid further down my body. The new stimulus sent shivers down my body. While touching me with his slender fingers, he teased me with whispers in my ear.
I can tell how much you like this.
No!
No, even though you're acting this much. You've wanted me for so long, haven't you?
Don't say it like that.
Come on, say it. You want me.
I want you. For a brief moment, the tension left his face, as if hearing that relieved him. He had been uncertain this whole time, despite all he had done to me.
Then, I'll give you what you want.
His hands spread out, guiding my legs slowly open. That night, I became one with Taiga. I was enjoying my first day off in a while. Since that night, Taiga and I began to work together more often. He acted cruel as usual, but made advances on me that I worried would get us caught. Soon enough, almost all the messages on my phone were from him. They were short cryptic messages like come, lunch, and station. Just one word Taiga. If I hesitated a moment to respond, he would call and yell I was too slow. Jeez, it's like a video game, you gotta do it as fast as you can. He should have just called me in the first place, I thought to myself. I figured he was too embarrassed to do so, and that brought a smile to my face. Yeah, it's so cute when you get a tsundere to actually break down and you got him figured out. Just when I was thinking about him, my phone beeped, showing a message. It's from Taiga. The only thing it read was out front. I wasn't sure how to interpret that. While I was pondering its meaning as usual, he ended up calling me anyway, probably out front of your house or apartment. Hello?
You're slow.
Sorry, what did that message mean?
Out front. Go out the front.
The front of where?
Dirili.
Hey, you don't have to shout at me. My ears were still ringing from being blasted by his voice.
Come out here.
I held the phone away from my ear in case he screamed again.
1 minute. That's all I'm waiting.
Huh? For some reason, it sounded like his voice was coming from somewhere else too. Was he outside? Durr. I glanced out the window to see him looking up at me. A little notice would have been nice. What? He screamed when he saw me in the window.
Dirili D. Come out or you'll really get it.
Nearby pedestrians looked at him with suspicion. I was almost afraid someone would call the cops on him. Hasn't anybody recognized him? All right, I'm coming. Yelling through the phone, I hurried out the door as fast as I could.
God, you're slow.
Taiga grumbled as he walked in front of me. Sorry, I didn't actually think you were outside. You don't have work today?
Would I be here if I did?
That's true. I'm terribly sorry.
Cut it out.
Huh?
The way you talk.
I just apologized, but there's something wrong with that?
You're too polite. It's annoying.
It seemed he wanted me to talk more casually around him. Does it bother you?
Yeah.
What's the matter with it?
Just fix it.
Fix it how? Alright, I'll agree. Fine. What'll make you happy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hearing it makes it sound like we're not together.
I found it terribly cute how saying that made him blush. So, why did you come today?
Figured you'd be at home doing nothing all day, so I came to drag you out.
Well, thanks. Where are we going?
A love hotel.
Of course. What?
Just kidding, moron. Did I get your hopes up?
No.
It's okay. I'll give you what you want later anyway.
Promises, promises. When he whispered that in my ear, it made my head feel light and fuzzy.
Actually, I didn't have any plans. I just wanted to walk with you somewhere.
He said that to me in a bashful manner, making even me feel embarrassed. Hey, isn't that Taiga Saeba? Someone nearby noticed him, causing a small commotion to break out. Hey, wow, it really is Taiga. Meanwhile, he continued ahead, giving the rising commotion no concern. Hey, Taiga?
What?
Isn't this bad? People know it's you.
Whatever. Who gives a crap?
But what if it starts another rumor? What if you're in a magazine again? Who's he with? That his girlfriend? Hell no. Must be his manager. To be honest, I couldn't imagine myself as his girlfriend either. I was much too plain to be paired with a model like him.
How's this for a rumor?
He spun around and grabbed my jaw, swooping his face in front of me. Oh no. Before I knew what was happening, he was kissing me on the lips.
You're mine now. It doesn't have to be a rumor.
With that, he turned away and walked off ahead again. That can't be Taiga. Yeah, he'd never do something like that. Besides, I saw him with someone gorgeous in the magazine. Definitely wasn't her. You two, they looked so good together. When I heard their cruel remarks, I was so shocked that I couldn't budge my legs. Taiga noticed and came back with an irritated look on his face.
Don't get so down by what people say. Nothing anyone says matters.
But
I'm telling you it doesn't matter.
He leaned in close and put his head by my ear.
You smell of soap. I love it. Don't you ever wear perfume like those stupid girls do, alright?
He extended a hand for me to grab, with flushed cheeks. Aww!
Hurry up.
Though his hand was cold as always, it somehow filled my heart with warmth. My biggest fear came to life a few weeks later. Taiga finds a new mate in Regular Girl. A new magazine came out with huge text written across the cover. It had a picture in the article of him and I holding hands walking down the street. I couldn't believe it. My face was covered by a mosaic, but someone who knew me could tell who it was.
You really look good in this photo.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'll blur it out. Makes me look a lot better, huh? Taiga cracked a joke at me with a chuckle. It's all blurred out, though. You can't even see much of my face. Yeah, that's what he's saying is good about it.
Yeah, I know.
You think I'm prettier when my face is blurry?
Oh, shut up. It's just a joke. Don't get worked up about it.
But I warned you this would happen.
You don't like being in magazines with me.
My coworker will be mad.
What's this have anything to do with them?
Well, they told me not to get involved with stars.
Oh, that's crap.
Maybe for you, but it's important to me.
Shut up.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation here.
I'll just shut you up myself then.
Hey! He lunged for me and sealed my lips, making my mind go completely blank.
Keep making that naughty face and I won't be able to stop.
Taiga brought his hand to my breasts. His hand pushed against them, ruffling my shirt in the process.
You love me, right?
I nodded, unable to form words in my mind.
Then don't worry. Just do what I say and it'll be okay.
He had just tucked his hand inside my shirt when my phone rang. It rang away, interrupting our fun. Taiga grabbed it, looked at the display, and handed it to me.
Answer it.
It was a call from my chief. But it's...
Just answer it.
Hello?
Hi, Dirili. I saw you in a magazine. Is it true? Are you dating Taiga?
Taiga leaned and put his ear close by so he could listen in on our conversation. It's rude to eavesdrop, you know.
If it's true, we're going to have a problem.
I'm sorry.
I don't know about other places, but you can't do that at our studio. If you don't break it off with him, you're going to get cut.
Huh?
Damn it. Did you just say something?
No, I was... Oh, it's a woman. I'm sorry, I've been using a man's voice this whole time.
Friggin' old hag.
I heard it for sure that time. Listen. That wasn't me! Taiga, quiet! I covered the phone and yelled at Taiga in a hushed voice.
Give it here.
Huh?
Give me the phone.
He snatched the phone from my hands and started talking in his friendly tone.
Hello, Taiga here. Thanks for calling. Taiga? You're with her? I've got an idea I think might work this all out. I'm listening. If our relationship makes people uneasy, just take them out of the picture.
Meaning what exactly?
Assign Dirili to me permanently.
Huh?
You'd have no complaints then, right? Anyway, you interrupted our fun time, so... You'll have to excuse us. Goodbye.
Taiga ended the call without waiting for a response. I can't believe he told the boss we were having fun time. Wow, he's bold. I hope that didn't cause extra problems. Is there really enough work for me for just one guy, though? Don't I have to make up a whole bunch of people? And why would that, I would think that this is like a policy issue, not I don't know. It doesn't quite make sense to me. Maybe we'll find out more about it later on. We shall see. You know, I've been doing one video Taiga a day, dragging him out a little bit, because I want to finish Subaru first, because I started him first. But, I really do love Taiga so much. I like Subaru, but I love Taiga. It's been a while since I read A Good Tsundere. Just love the guy who doesn't quite know how to act sweet to you, so he kind of expresses his love in a rather terse way. Alright, well, I hope to see you in one of my other videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.